A lot of shows attempt to do time jumps during their run, but majority of them, well, they fail horribly. That being said, there are a few shows that don't just make it work, they elevate their story with it. Okay, I know I've been talking about Better Call Saul a lot lately, but I can't just not mention this show when talking about shows that perfected the time jump.
Now, these three knuckleheads, and I'm sorry, boys, but that's what you are. They did a dumb thing. All right, let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
There'd come a day when you'd be gone.
I mean, this show is built on time jumps, constantly shifting from Jimmy before Breaking Bad to Saul during Breaking Bad to then Gene after the show. It's just perfect. And what's so genius about it is that even though the show is technically a prequel, we still get to see Jimmy's entire story, beginning to end. And I absolutely love how they differentiate the time periods, like Gene's timeline being in all black and white. It makes it really easy to watch and not get lost. Better Call Saul absolutely perfected the time jump structure, and I think using it made Jimmy's journey so much more impactful. And you know I gotta mention Lost, because honestly, no one did time jumps like this show, and it was way ahead of its time. I don't think any other show has used time jumps more consistently during their run than Lost, and my favorite example has to be season 4. I mean, they introduce the flash forwards and completely flip the show on its head. Suddenly, you're watching scenes from after the island, and it changes everything. But what makes it even better is the flashback structure the show was already built on. I mean, those character flashbacks in the earlier scenes were some of the best I'd ever seen. Each one of them added depth, revealed trauma, and showed exactly why these characters were the way they were. Honestly, it might be the most creative way I've seen a show develop its characters. I'm not gonna lie, this next one had me so skeptical when I heard they were gonna be doing time jumps during the show. But man, did House of the Dragon land it. Recasting half of the main cast and then jumping years ahead during the middle of a season, usually that absolutely ruins a show, but somehow they nailed it. The time jump made everything feel so much bigger and more personal, and the recast, they ended up being perfect. I genuinely don't think the story would have hit as hard if we didn't see those younger versions first. I mean, it made the conflict so much deeper and the payoffs way more satisfying. So yeah, time jumps are super hard to pull off, and most of the shows that try them, they don't really stick the landing. So what's your guys' favorite example of a TV show that pulled off the time jump well?